some peculiarity in Kaduna State because we believe if we want to increase the level of productivity and also address the issue of unemployment, we need to support our farmers and also support small businesses, while also revitalizing the economies of rural areas. That is the reason why we have been channeling a lot of resources. If you are following what we are doing in Kaduna, maybe through a correspondent in Kaduna, he will certainly inform you that in the last 3 months we've done groundbreakings of, we are currently constructing about 90 roads that are key in our rural areas, connecting our markets with our own farms. That is how our farmers will move their produce to the markets. And that's how we want to also increase the activities, because when there's so much activities, it will affect the economies of the people at the rural areas. That is what the poverty is as we are speaking. And no state in Nigeria is an exception of this. Every state is affected. And that's the reason why, as a governor sitting here, I can only speak for Kaduna and what we are doing in Kaduna State. But I want to emphasize that this is not about APC, because I had some people talking about APC government, Aswaji, Bola Tinubu. In Nigeria, we have governors who are PDP governors, we have APC governors, we have those in Labour Party, and of course, so the problem is a general problem, not a party issue. Whether you're a governor, whether you're a PDP governor, APC governor, you have to go home and work. Nobody should start blaming the federal government or blaming any other person. We are leaders. Just like I said, even private sector have a role to play. That is what's happening. That's what happened in other countries, even in advanced countries. Because private sector have a role to play. Because, of course, they are also affected by this, but they have to also support some of the government's initiative at the federal level and even state levels. So that's my answer to your question. But removal of subsidy is the best thing that happened in this country. And I can tell you here, without any contradiction, I was an advocate of removal of fuel subsidy in Nigeria.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Many people, I can tell you, sir, are losing confidence in the APC-led administration. And it is because of the pains of the reforms that the government has come up with. My question to you is, are you confident that the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu will eventually turn things around, given the pains that our people are going through at this time?
I have no doubt in my mind, because you see, for some of us that knows Aswaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu's antecedent, we know his track record. For me, I've known him for close to 3 decades. We worked together closely with him during our era of struggle when we were fighting for the enthronement of democracy in Nigeria. He made a lot of sacrifice. He fought for democracy. He fought to ensure that we have democracy in Nigeria. And he also made a lot of sacrifice in ensuring that we entrench democracy in Nigeria. So for those people who don't know his antecedent, can go to media and say whatever they want to say. But I have no doubt in my mind. President Bola Ahmed